Welcome back. Well, you probably recognize Rick Harrison as the star of the popular Pawn Stars reality TV show. He's a Las Vegas businessman who co-owns the world-famous gold and silver pawn shop. But today he joins us to talk about something else. A recent medical diagnosis scared the reality TV star into focusing more on his health. And Rick joins us now with more on his personal journey. Good morning to you, Rick.
Good morning.
It's great to have you here. I'm excited to chat with you this morning. We'll get into some of the projects that you have going on in just a little bit, but I want to talk about this health scare. It really started 3 years ago. Talk a little bit about what happened with your diagnosis.
Well, it was pretty simple. It's just a standard doctor visit. You go in, the doctor takes your blood pressure, listens to your heart, and says, here, at the end of the visit, it's I need to take some blood and pee in this cup. So and then you wait around for a few weeks with your fingers crossed like usual. And the doctor calls up and she says, well, everything's great, but, and you never want to hear a but from a doctor. She told me I had very high triglycerides. That's like fat in your bloodstream. And she said, you need to take this prescription drug. It's called Visipa, and it'll lower your triglycerides. And you've seen my show. I'm a pretty cheap guy. So I figured, I'll just go to the health food store. I'll go to the health food store and I'll get some fish oil or something like that. It'll be fine. And I did my research online. I realized that these fish oils will, they might lower your triglycerides, but they will raise your bad cholesterol, which is robbing Peter to pay Paul. So I started taking this drug, and I started working with the company, and I really like the company because generally I turn down most endorsements. I just do. They got to really help out people for me to help them. And so if you go to their website, lowermytrigs.com, they have, if you're a qualifying patient, you can get a prescription copay card for as little as $9 a month, which was really important to me because it does no good to go to your doctor and get a prescription for a drug if you can't afford it. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people, some prescription drugs are a fortune and they can't afford it. I mean, with this, if you can get it for as low as $9 a month, just about anybody can afford that. And I'm just trying to put that out there, and some other things too. It's the whole cheapness of Rick. If you go to your doctor and you ask them one question, it costs the same exact amount if you ask them 20 questions. So I'm trying to get people to, whip out your smartphone, a notepad, whatever you got, whatever you have. Think of a question for your doctor, write it down. So when you go in to see your doctor, you can ask them all those questions. Because what happens with everybody is they go see the doctor. They're busy people. They go in there, they walk out, and they realize, I forgot to ask the doctor this, this, and this. But if it's written down, you can ask your doctor, and you get those things taken care of with one doctor visit instead of 2 or 3.
And isn't it Murphy's Law that half the time when you go in to see the doctor, you feel just fine? I mean, that's kind of how it happens a lot of the time. But, okay, I want to just go back to the high triglycerides. If you don't take care of it, okay, if you didn't get on medication or, say you didn't even do the fish oil, anything like that, what's the problem with it? What would have happened? And did you even feel bad?
Well, it's cardiovascular health. I'm not a doctor. You need to talk to your doctor about it. But it's fats in your bloodstream, and too much of it is a bad thing. And it's just, cholesterol is a bad thing. These things are, you talk to your doctor about it. The big thing I'm trying to get out there today is talk to your doctor, ask every single question. We live in a world where everyone's got an information box in their phone or their computer at home. You can do research on your health, talk to your doctor about it. Everyone get healthier, because a healthier life is a better life.
So true. Truer words cannot be spoken. At the end of the day, that's what you have, your health and your family. Okay, so the website people can go to is what, Visipa.com? Is that how you say it?
No, it's lowermytrigs.com. Lowermytrigs.com has a lot of information on very high triglycerides, and if you're taking the drug, they have, for qualifying patients, you can get prescription copay cards for as low as $9 a month, and it makes it affordable.
It's fantastic. Thanks for joining us on the Morning Blend, Rick.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Absolutely. Look forward to seeing you more on Pawn Stars. All right.